Yo, guys, do you hear me? Let me know. Let me know if there is audio. Alright guys, I'm here. You cannot believe how difficult this fucking moment is to get online with babies and stuff. Hey! What's up guys? I made it. Alright. So it's all push to talk. So if I talk like this, you guys don't hear me in the Discord, right? Yeah. Okay, guys. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. I'm going to do Zwift Racing again. Like I said, it was terribly difficult to be ready for this race today. Both babies completely shit themselves like 2 minutes ago. Daisy's still working at it. I had to jump in a little bit. I also want to get ready for this race, so it was kind of hectic. We have a 3.5 minute delay, so I've got 6 minutes to warm up, which is not a lot. So let me warm up. Let me warm up and then it's rock and roll. It's a TT today. While I'm warming up, I want to let you guys know. By the way, did you see my video yesterday? I uploaded the video, my first ride in Switzerland. I'm planning to do this cycling all over Europe series. And I'll try to have a video ready every Monday afternoon. So every Monday afternoon I'm going to upload a video from a different training ride somewhere in Europe, from the rides that I do on duty. Uploaded the one yesterday. I've got one ready for next Monday, and I'm going to be working tomorrow, so I'll try to do a cool ride this week again. Besides that, it's Kingsday today, so hence the orange square around my my screen. I figured it was going to be cool. Kingsday is like the biggest party day in Holland, but today there was no party. All parties were not allowed because of the restrictions. I've actually been to Porto. I made a video about it. It's coming up on the channel in 2 weeks. I want to say something else. It's Sirocco's birthday. Sirocco is the clothing that I wear. And only this week you'll get an extra big discount through my link. So they made it from 10% to 20%. And that's on top of the current sale. So if you use my link, it automatically applies the discount on the entire website. So these bib shorts are then another 20% cheaper than they normally would be. So go check it out. The link is always in the description of the video. That's for that. Now I need to stop pedaling because we have a start delay. We're gonna do a team time trial. So we have 3.5 minutes start delay. So I've got 3.5 minutes now to do my warm up, and then we're gonna start with our group. Oh, it's gonna be terrible. So I've got my team on the headphones now. They will tell us when to rotate in the team. So we're doing a team time trial. And with the team we're communicating, we're gonna start in 2 minutes. I actually still have to adjust my weight because I was a lot lighter recently. I'm not sure if I can change this. Settings. No, I can't. Ah. Too bad. Handboek. What's the time? 1 minute to start. Ah, so stressful. "15 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice warm up, Jasper. 5 minutes. My turn. Fuck. My turn. I'm next. I'm in the middle, right?
Parkour.
Ken?
Nou, dan even mijn 30 was van dat net op een beetje uitgestrooid.
starting to get really hard. "20 minutes to go." What's at the bridge? Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna skip a turn because they're gonna be some climbs. Another climb. I need to pull now. I want to make the finish this time. Five minutes. Come on. 5 minutes. It's a team time trial, dude. Ah. Whew. I finished. Ah. Definitely my highest heart rate of the team. Hey, this is the first time I finish. We overtook two teams already. train. Oh. Holy shit. Team time trial is so hard. Guys, I haven't been able to talk, of course. I was racing. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not done yet. I will be riding for another 15 minutes or so. So if you want to chat, feel free and ask some questions or whatever. Great you guys are here. Also, don't forget just to drop a like on this video. It's gonna help help this video a little bit in the YouTube algorithm, of course. Also, give me a comment, would be great. This was really hard. These team time trials are always so hard. Niels, I will be training tomorrow, but tomorrow will be lower intensity. It's actually a very good combination to do a high intensity training and then the next day we do some endurance. Zwift TT is totally different than outside because the rotation is not very clear. Of course we have communication. So our team guy is telling me on the headphones like who is coming up, how many seconds you should be in front and stuff. But in real life you're actually riding in a straight line behind each other and it's much more easy to stay in the draft. But it's going to be super hard anyway, you know. So the tactics is very different, but the effort is both super hard. Hey Tim, what is your threshold heart rate? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Because your average was like 145 with a lot of power. I'm like, how the hell can you do that? Like, my aerobic threshold is like 150. So you're basically, your heart rate is like my aerobic threshold. It's crazy. You're a slow beater. I was at 180 to 187 the whole time, you know, during the TT. So. Oh, okay. Okay guys, thank you, see you later. Okay, that was closing off the conversation with the team. It was interesting. So we use Discord on the headphones to communicate. And we are all in the same chat, and then one guy is actually telling us what to do. And he's not racing himself, so he actually has air to talk. Anyway. Whew. Is this a Dutch team? No, it's actually not. There's 2 or 3 Dutch guys, and then there's a couple English guys. There's Ed Laverick. Is he Scottish? Scotland or Ireland? I'm not sure. And then sometimes we had a guy from, I think, Australia. Is he now riding for Legion? I don't know. What's his name again? Well, anyway, he was a pro Conti. Mathieu de Roek. How many carbs do you do to this kind of effort? How many carbs do to? What do you mean, Mathieu? How many I burn or how many I take? William de Koster, wat je niet moe als je dit doet en dan moet vliegen? Nou ja, van sporten word je moe, korte termijn, maar op lange termijn word je natuurlijk alleen maar fit van. En ik voel me alleen maar beter hoe meer ik sport. Dus ik voel me juist goed daardoor. Is there a channel where they commentate on these races? You're watching it right now? No, I don't know. Like the third-party comments? I'm not sure. A fart? I didn't fart the whole stream. Maybe it was my seat. You know, it makes a farting sound sometimes. Freddy, that's it. Yeah, Freddy Offord. Ed is Welsh. Okay, yeah. How many carbohydrates I take before this kind of effort? I just had dinner, you know. We did have rice for dinner, but it doesn't really matter. It's a very short effort, like you see, it was only 40 minutes. So there's plenty of carbohydrates in your system. Unless you do like a super high intensity training the day before, you don't actually need carbs for this type of effort. But that being said, carbohydrates will increase your performance. So you can take some carbs, like I don't know, 100 to 150 grams of rice or pasta or whatever. I have some carbs in my drink, just you know, sports drink. What up, Singapore? Singapore in the house. Alright guys, it's Kingsday today. Party day, but there's no party today. The stream wasn't very crowded either. I think people are either, I don't know, watching a party on TV or just having a party with friends. I'm not currently using any other supplements, so no creatine, no beta alanine. I'm not doing a lot of high intensity training at the moment, so it doesn't really make sense to use the beta alanine or creatine. I won't load up on that if I only do like one high intensity session every week. I don't think it's worth it. But if I go into a high intensity period with races or like multiple effort, like threshold or VO2 max efforts or sprints, multiple times a week, then I would start to use those supplements again to increase performance. But this is not that big of a priority, so that I want to use that. Nice video from your Switzerland trip. Thank you, EC. Yeah guys, I just uploaded a video yesterday on my Switzerland trip. Yeah, man, I ate a tompoes today. Maybe that's why I'm feeling so tired. A nice tompoes this morning. That was my breakfast. I went to see my parents. We had coffee with tompoes. Are you on some training plan at the moment? I am on a structured training plan, but it's not a specific plan yet. I actually had a phone call today with my coach, which is yesterday. Well, we talked about, you know, what type of training I was gonna do. Since I only recently started to get back into training, because I wasn't training for a long time because I was very busy with work. Right now it's very important for me to get back into training. So to get back on a 10 to 12 hour training routine next to my job. So I went from a couple months without working to full-time work now and trying to get back into it. So we're doing a mix of different training sessions, slow endurance, some sprints, sometimes an effort like this. And I'm trying to get back into it to be able to do that solidly next to my work. And then we're gonna approach an event or a race and see what we can do specifically for that event. Niels, nee, ik heb vandaag geleerd hoe je een tompoes moet eten. I'll do it in English. A tompoes is a Dutch, it's like a little pie. It has a cracker in the bottom and then a layer of pudding and whipped cream. Another cracker at the top with ice glazing and another bit of whipped cream at the top. The way to eat these things, because a lot of people put their fork in it or they try to bite it and it just squeezes and it doesn't work. You first eat the whipped cream at the top, then you take off the first cracker and you eat it. Then you start on the layer of pudding, whipped cream and the bottom cracker. And then you can eat it very neat and it works very well. So that's the way. Yo, Mathieu de Rook, I completely agree with you that for high lactate you need fuel in carbs. But there is carbs in your system. There's carbs in your liver, there's carbs in your blood, and there's carbs in glycogen in your muscles. So if you have like 400, 500, 600 grams of carbohydrates in your body, you don't need to eat them to be able to use them. So like I said, performance will go up if you drink carbs or if you take carbs before training, but you don't need it because it's already in your system. I have done a lot of high intensity training without eating any carbs, without eating anything, and it's very possible. So it's not black and white like you say. Gregoire Wolf, do you see any difference when you take those complements, you mean supplements? Because I have national races in my country, France, which are more and more tough. So I don't know if I have to take that. Yo, Gregoire Wolf, how old are you? May I ask? How long have you been training? How many hours do you train a week? And that sort of stuff. I can't give you that advice that easy, but you're 18. Okay, when you're 18 you can start to look into some kind of supplements, but please ask your coach or another professional to help you with that. For example, creatine can be very bad for your liver if you take it the wrong way. So there you have to be careful what you do, and also be very careful with doping. A lot of supplements contain abandoned substances. No, abandoned? No, not abandoned. Banned substances. So be careful if you race at high level, okay? I'm not doing any weight training. I have a squat rack here, but I don't use it because I don't have time. I always prioritize the riding bikes over strength, so I just don't get to it. I've done it last summer in the backyard. It was nice because the weather was very nice and I started doing some weights, but I'm trying to lose weight actually, but it's not going. Mathieu de Hoek, creatine contains water. Well, creatine doesn't contain water, but creatine will make you hold more water. Yeah, that's true. And if you stop with creatine, the water will go away again. So you can take creatine, you can use the advantages of the supplement during your training, and then before you start racing any like climbing event, you stop the creatine and you'll lose the water weight again. So I don't see the issue. Nee, ik weet niet wanneer de Belgische MTB-wedstrijden starten. Yo, Gregoire, you're training a lot, so look into it. Make sure your diet is top level, that's important. And then look into some supplements. You can use beta-alanine, creatine, beetroot juice, sodium bicarbonate, all the stuff that I have in a video actually. For some people, creatine won't work at all. For some people, it will work a lot. If you're a natural a person that has naturally a lot of creatine already stored in your muscles, then taking extra creatine doesn't do a lot. If you're a person that naturally is able to sprint very strongly, creatine can actually emphasize that. If you don't have any sprint at all, creatine might not do anything for you because your body is just not made to do it. I guess similar things can be for beta-alanine, but I'm not sure. So it really depends a person. Poppel DT, ik heb echt geen idee man. Ik kijk echt niks van wedstrijden en andere fietsers, dus ik heb geen idee. How's your performance after the break? Yeah, it's been tough actually. Some stuff is going okay, other stuff is very hard. So yeah, the performance after my break is it's okay, but I feel like my recovery is a lot slower. So after a training session, I'm more tired than I used to. I just don't have time to watch pro cycling. I really do not know when I should do that. You know, I don't have time to sit in front of the TV all day and watch other guys ride my bike, because I will always have a training to do. I will always have time to spend with my family. I will always have some kind of chore in the house or outside the house. I will have to work during pro races. I just don't know when I can watch the pro races. I have videos to make on YouTube. Valt een hogere studie aan de Unie te combineren met MTB-wedstrijden? Popol. Ja, dat ligt aan hoe goed je bent, jongen. Het ligt aan hoe goed je kan studeren en hoe goed jij kan fietsen. Als je allebei heel goed in bent, dan kan je het combineren. What if there won't be any race this year again? You're gonna do another ultra endurance ride, Niels. Well, I will be riding the Haute Route in the Dolomites in the end of August. So that's basically a freaking ultra endurance thing. 5 days back-to-back stage racing. Besides that, I don't know, it's gonna depend. I first want to see if I can do some races this year, but I'm not counting on any. I hope to do some kind of gravel event. Besides that, maybe I'll do my own gravel endurance ride or something, I don't know. But only if there's no races. How do you manage recovery and how to measure it? Yeah, that's difficult. Is it possible in any matter? Kinds work and also heavy training. Whoop, training peaks, feel. I see people use Whoop. I heard some goods and some bads about it. You know, I would not take too much. How do you say that? I would not consider it to be like the ultimate truth. Feel is very important. Sometimes I go out for a training session, I just feel like I don't feel good that day. I'm gonna cut my training short, or I'm just gonna do slow, easy endurance instead of intensity. Feel is always the best thing to use, I think. So that there's been a time like I used to measure my heart rate every single morning, and I saw it fluctuate up and down. And when I was very rested, I saw it go down, and my heart rate was like 40 in the morning, 40 beats a minute or lower. And when I had a very tough training or when I was tired, it would be up 50 or 60, maybe not 60, but 55. But sometimes I would feel very rested and it was high, and sometimes I was very tired and it was high. So it's not black and white. So to measure recovery is very difficult. Very, very difficult. Avioto says hire an editor so you can watch cycling, but if somebody else edits my videos, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. There is only a few videos. I think I have 2 or 3 videos that somebody else sort of edited on my channel, and I saw the video and I told him like maybe change this, maybe change that. But it was never completely how I really wanted the video to be. And it takes time to instruct other people to edit your videos. It takes time to, you know, get used to somebody else editing your videos, to deliver them the content. So at the end it might not save that much time in anyway, so I don't know. Is there a way to estimate your VO2 max without heart rate monitor, or are there measurements. There is not, and it's absolutely not needed either. In the end, your VO2 max number doesn't say anything. Okay, it might tell you, it does say something, but there's people with a high VO2 max who are not fast in cycling, and there's people with a relatively low VO2 max who are still very fast in cycling. Okay, so just the number of VO2 max is not important. And there's only one way to find out, and that's by measurement. So measurement with power and time, or measurement with breath analysis, whatever. So, yeah. The tour is won in your bed. That's true. Sleep is the best recovery. And how well you sleep is a massive influence of your recovery and also of your heart rate. Yeah, if I go to Newcastle again, I actually fly to Newcastle this week, but I arrive late at night and I fly out in the morning, so I don't have a lot of time. So it's not worth it to meet up with Francis and actually go for a ride. We just don't have the time. So I'm waiting for an opportunity to have a little bit more time in Newcastle, and then I'll go for a spin with Francis. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright guys, that's it. Remember, if the sun is out, get your guns out. The whole week will be a bigger discount on the Sirocco clothing. So if you want to get a very good pair of bib shorts, get the SRX, the top model. Also their jerseys are very nice at the moment because they have their 5th birthday. My link, which is in the description, will give you a 20% discount on top of the discount they already have. Normally that's 10% on my link. This week until Sunday it's 20%. So only for the cycling fanatics. I can assure you guys that this will be the biggest discount you'll get on the internet with using my link. And also, if you buy something, then a small percentage will go to me. I will be honest about that, so that's nice. Hence the reason I tell you guys, both because you get a cheaper price and also I get a little bit benefit. But I just want to elaborate that I'm not trying to sell you guys crap. I'm telling you guys, if you want good jerseys and good bibs, go for the SRX line, because I like the SRX bibs, I like the SRX jerseys. The older jerseys I think are not as good. So that's what I want to say. Not that you're gonna buy the old jerseys and then tell me that I told you to buy it. SRX, very nice. Anyway, dudes and dudettes, thanks for tuning in. Next Monday will be another video. Then it will be from Poland, in Warsaw. I'm also working on some other videos, but I actually have a really cool project coming up, and it involves barbecue. But I'm not sure when I'm going to do that. I'm really busy. Stay tuned. Don't forget to press the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. Gonna see you next time. See ya! If you want to know, this is my power 190 beats per minute. Ugh, dying. Oh, I didn't even do my best power. Last time when I was in the race, I actually did more. Whew. What is this? Oh no, I'm completely talking crap. This is my biggest power, but this is, if you're looking at this graph and you're wondering why I'm pushing the best power ever, it's because I have a new computer and all my older data is lost. So, Popol wants me to answer the last question. Which one? What question? Popol. Anyway, today I did 370, 67 watts, 40 minutes. I just spent a couple minutes talking about VO2 max. Sorry. Yo, Popol, ask me next time. I can't find the question.